All right. So yeah, not there. Um, Masters Chaos. So
Masters
it's
Chaos.
interesting how Masters Chaos is maybe the least chaotic format I've ever played of chaos drafting.
Yeah.
Asterisk there, but like our opponent's decks were all like real.
They had very consistent internal plans. Honestly, including our own. Like our deck had a good plan, had a plan. It under like it there was a thing he was doing definitively.
Yeah, it just happened to be like we mulliganed. That's the plan. Like
I mean, okay,
that was
that's
the thing
what
we
ended
did
up
definitive.
happening,
It
but
is what it was our definitive plan. It worked. It won two of our rounds.
it won two of your rounds and almost won the third.
All right, immediate jumping. Reuse. Oh, love me some dragon spirits. When this set came out, I remember these cards were like all people were really annoyed at them being in here. So this is Modern Masters, like, and this is at Mythic. So like, here's the cool reprint set, and you open up, Jugon, the Rising Star as your Mythic. Um, this card rules though. Anyway, talking about retrace. Now we're talking. What if our deck had a Worm Harvest last time? So, but yeah, I don't see any reason not to pick Ryusei the Falling Star here. I like Riftbolt. I like Sporloth Ancient. I like Echoing Truth, but not as much in Limited. Um, yeah. Big Dragon. Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth. Here we are. Ultimate Power.
Lava Spike.
Yes. Good.
It's just Lava Spike.
All right, let's actually. What do we got in here that's powerful? Reckless Worm could work out well.
I'm not
Um,
saying pick it or nothing, but I'm just gonna point out Basking Root Walla, everyone's best friend.
well, I mean, we got some madness cards.
Yeah.
Aether Snipe's always nice. Um, would you like some like resurrection? Like, see,
Wow. Huh.
like tribal dragon. We're just all dragon. Nobody, please do not exile. Safehold Elite's good. This is a bear that becomes a 1/1. It also is nice on color.
Mhm.
I'm I'm feeling the worm.
I don't see nothing wrong with the worm.
So
Let's go.
I've seen that Urborg. All right. So
You can choose Reeve Soul or Reeve Soul.
all right. We also have a Sarah Angel.
Hey, Sarah Angel's a very appropriate uncommon. I think it's a good card these days.
Uh,
Still,
hey, DJ, bro. We are just starting draft two. I like Reeve Soul, really Reeve Soul. I don't know. Sarah Angel's a pickup here. Got good old survival cash.
oh yeah, this is one of the few like reliable white card draw spells.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. I like it. What if we're just like big flyers? I don't know. Let's find like a signet or two, make this work.
Sure.
Just go big. Okay. White Mane Lion, Cortazar, Dauntless Cathar. Of course, here's the combo.
Of course.
Mmm.
Yes. The free 5 damage to ourselves. We love that stuff.
Mmm. Very good. Mmm. I don't know. I'm not like super huge on anything here. Um, White Man Lion's actually a pretty cool trick. Green looks open. We might have to consider shifting. This is never working. Ooh. Hmm. 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 Crap. Hmm. How aggressive can we be in this format? I think the answer is pretty aggressive. Like, we saw opponents, we had our Boros opponent who was an ass kicker. What if we just are the beatdown? We table the lava spike. That's the deck we are. Yeah, alright. I can live in this world. Ooh, alright. You ready for foil worm harvest, everybody? Blinding Beave and Even Changeling are kind of the pickups here. Ooh, look at Thallid.
Proper Thallid.
Just
original Thallid.
Just Thallid.
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good old friend. Wait a couple turns, get a sapling. It's nice. Good buddy. Seeker of the way? Alright. Oh. But what if my dragon spells were to cost one less? Is that worth playing a 1/3 in your aggressive deck? Who can say?
Who could say?
I might go Seeker of the Way here. I don't think that does anything. Gorehorn Minotaurs, Flayer Husk, Kite Sail, Otherworldly Journey. There's actually a lot of cards I'm fine with in this hand. Kite Sail. Kind of like that. Right, what does this actually do? Oh boy. I'm gonna take a Blinding Beam. Alright. Come on, Lava Spike. Okay, good. What's with this Poggers cloud? Like...
Fog Champ.
Fog Champ. Ooh. Alright, okay. If we're the beatdown, this card should be active. If we're the beatdown, we can play Jackal Pup in our deck with Ryusei the Falling Star. I'm not sorry to have cursed you all, but, it is how it is. So, this could be a really good aggressive deck. I want to find some red burn that works well with Lava Spike tables because nobody wants it. Lava Spike's actually a garbage card. Playing it's probably incorrect in draft. Like, let me be very clear. Playing it is likely a mistake. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna do it, but like Rift Bolt is the kind of card I want. This thing a flash. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Sadly, this isn't gonna work for us. Okay. Actually, no. I remember. This one is actually quite funny. If I remember, no, this is not from this Masters set. There was another Masters set that had Daybreak Coronet in it, and in the set, it was impossible to play. Like, I think there was one other aura in the entire set or something like that at most. Anyway, I'm picking up War Leader's Helix because it's not quite a late night Helix, but it'll get the job done. Nightbird's Clutches would be a good table. This card always did a ton of work. This one was always really nice. I always really loved it. Goblin Warpaint and Pacifism. Yeah, that was it. So it was like, Daybreak Cornet just didn't work. Uh-huh. Alright. Yep. I'm gonna pick up the Double Striker with text I'm not using. Well, I find any discard outlets for Reckless Worm. That would be nice. Skargan Firebird costs infinity mana. Blades of Velis Vel are fine. Like a Fortify, but that's cheaper. My memory of playing this card is in my Hazazon EDH deck. Hazazon has like text that says when Hazazon leaves, all Sand Warriors leave play. And so you just like instant speed turn somebody's creatures into Sand Warriors.
I see.
It's great. Okay, here's a choice. Vithian Stinger, Magma Jet. Or the D12. If you wanted to pick the dice. Don't pick the dice. Stinger is really good. Magma Jet's also really good. Huh. It's tough. I want to say the Pinger is hard to come by, and therefore more valuable. Like, this is tough to me. I'm gonna go with the Stinger. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. I also could get another worm, but, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be using the first one. So. Ah, here's a way to discard a worm, finally. For 1 million mana, I can do it. Also, uncommon Mahamudi Jin. More actual notable is the Frantic Search in here. That's... Somebody's gonna have a good time. Yeah. uh, foot. Anyway, this one's very easy. It's Bone Splitter. This is such a strange Masters set to look at, by the way. Because, like, it just looks like somebody's collection from, like, between the years 2003 and 2005. Like, here's some tribal cards, here's some arcane cards, here's some arcane likers, you know, here's some Shadow Moorish cards. I don't think we're Kiln Fiend. It's probably the pick because the rest of this pack is not very good for us. Because we're not Vet and Sentinel either. This card is super not us. Good old Defender Tribal in my deck with a Goblin Guide, you know? Ooh! Bridge from below! Ah! And Lab Maniac. What do I want here? Probably the Prophet? I could work with the Reckless Worm and give us things a little bit more. I like the Generator Servant for like turn 3 Hasty Sarah, but Prophet seems pretty good. Ooh. Hey. Mog Flunkies. Now here's some garbage I can get into. Other cards of note, this Battle Mage is extremely good. We're not playing it, but this Battle Mage is extremely real. It has a shock on one side and a destroy target artifact on the other, and it's 1. Okay, got the Nightbird's Clutches back. We can have 1 copy of that in the deck. Rakdos Shred Freak would also be okay. Alright, not a ton here. Let's just kind of get this packed through and we can start looking at where we're at. Abyss, you might want to refresh. Care about Reckless Worm too? Find other discard outlets, it gets better. Alright.
Okay, sorry, I just I stopped paying attention for a while there because I finally received an energy bill, which meant I could finally update my health insurance information.
Oh, thank goodness. It only took a month.
Yep.
That's a pain. Welcome back. We're still on a pretty aggressive deck.
Ah, I see Bone Splitter in here.
Yeah.
Excellent. Bone Splitter and Goblin Guide? Nice.
Yeah. We've shifted very.
You've gone to a more aggressive style rather than doing stupid Ryusei stuff. Hey, Orexmithes, I like you a lot. You're a cool card.
Yeah. Valor's Stance is likely the pick here, but
Yeah, I'm just saying I just like Orexmithes.
yep. It's a cool one. A lot of artifact stuff in this one. Right, this is just Artifact Masters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I was like, I see Urza's Mine, Artifact, 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 Artifact Liker, Artifact Liker, Artifact that is Artifact Liker. Yeah, Valor's Stance is really cool. I always note this when we see it. It says Toughness. Like, usually these cards are power. That one says Toughness. Ooh. Ooh, oh, this one's really good for us. Nice Rancor, by the way, too. So, we can pick up another Jackal Pup. We can pick up a Hordling Outburst. We can pick up a Core Firewalker. Firewalker actually works reasonably in the deck because, like, doesn't die to Ryusei, gains us life on our spellcasts. Hordling Outburst is always really incredible. I think the Jackal Pup tabled last time, so it's likely to table this time.
Mm-hmm.
We got this Jackal Pup like pick 12 because I made the joke about Ryusei killing us, and then it tabled. So I think I'm gonna go with Hordling Outburst. We do have like Team Pump, so like and like a couple spell likers, Seeker of the Way, and there's a Kiln Fiend in here. Goblin Guide and Core Firewalker is a real good curve. We just need to grab our duel. Oh, Literal Vindicate, huh?
Actual for real Vindicate.
Also would like to note Factor Fiction. Also would like to note Havoc Demon, one of my favorite creatures specifically because of Battlegrounds. And then I'm going to note the pick. Sting Scourger's also reasonable here. Our deck is absolutely positively not splashing Vindicate. Like, I'm a deck that wants to turn 1 a Goblin Guide. I don't want to be playing Vindicate in my turn 1 Goblin Guide deck.
You want to turn 1 a Goblin Guide and then turn 2 Bone Splitter on your Goblin Guide so you can go ahead and deal 4 damage on
Yeah.
turn 2 with your Goblin Guide.
Or, like, play Seeker of the Way or something like that, or Keldon Marauders.
And then you turn 3 your Bone Splitter onto
Oh!
Seeker of the Way. Ooh, the good stuff.
Oh, also,
This good stuff that's coming around back to you is what this is.
yeah, hopefully we see, like, one of these back.
And even if neither of those come back, Boros Guildgate is right there.
Right. I'm super happy to see Arid freaking Mesa in a deck that actually has, like, aggressive mana needs. Like, this is perfect fixing for us. So, A+, would pick again. Maybe just Phantom Nomad? Could be Goblin Patrol as well, just have another 1, but Goblin Patrol's kind of a crappy 1.
I mean, it's not actually a 1, is why it's bad.
Yeah, well, it's a 1, that means you don't get to have a... this card's ancient is the reason. These days, red is allowed to, but this card is, you know, from an era where red 1-drops were like, Jackal Pup is too good, was the line they thought.
Also, why is red not allowed to have Savannah Lion? Gestures at Goblin Guide, one of the best aggressive 1-drops ever printed.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh.
red is absolutely allowed to have really good 1-drops. Don't worry.
Also, Solitary Emissary here. What am I doing on 2s? Actually, pretty reasonable.
How am I doing on 2s? I say, scrolling down to your 12 playable 2-drops.
Aftershock is a card that actually deals with, like, big threats. Goblin General has the problem of being awful.
Yeah.
Just garbage. You know it has to attack? Like... Ooh, tutor. Ooh, faithless looting. Ooh, oh, good guy. Let's do... It's like Golgari enchantment. Hold on.
Yeah, but this one creates creatures of the flying because, you know, white does this better.
That's hilarious.
Honden. Nice.
Yeah.
I wonder if shrines are more legit now that they printed that second cycle of shrines that are better than the Hondens.
For my Bone Splitter or Kite Sail. This pack is for us. The cards aren't good, though. Like, this pack is extremely for us. It's too bad all the cards
Bloodshot Trainee is easy to activate.
Yeah, just put...
in this deck. I'm not saying you should take it, because I think, like, maybe even, yeah, Flare Husk is better, but...
Cool. Sorry, Core Firewalker. I do want to be able to play a 1-drop that is aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these are very good.
Shelter can be a blowout.
I think that's more of a blowout than Sting Scourger, but Sting Scourger is like, this was just something they did in like Planar Chaos era, is red got opponent bounce. And like that sort of stuff was so good because like it came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
One for 3 that has to attack.
Hey, he attacks as a 2/2.
It's true.
And that he's still a 3-mana creature, so you know, it's still garbage.
In our deck with 2 goblins. You know, it's good with Hoarding Outburst, you know. Pretty good there. Alright, well, you're not unplayable. Alright. Y'all over here. Y'all over here. Y'all up here. y'all up here. Okay. Sort by CMC. Goblin Guy, Jackal Pup, Lava Spike, Bone Splitter. Seeker of the Way, Flaming Lion, Kelder Marauders, Mog Flunkies, Ishina Slaughtermaster, Shelter, Generator Servant. It's like a piker that could just get me like Sarah Angel on 3 or something like that. I don't feel too bad about that. Portal Amperse, Brazen Scourge, Stinger, Hookmaster, Blinding Beam, Survival Cache, Warrior's Helix, Aftershock, Great Sail, Sarah Angel. Do I want to play Ryusei in a deck like this?
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe
I think
not.
Ryusei is gone at this point. Like he was a good, fun first pick, but I do not think he's making the deck.
Okay, what about this package? It's like Mad Prophet, Reckless Worm, Fatal Looting.
I like the Madness Worms better than the Ryusei. Yeah, for certain.
Yeah, that's a reasonable thing we could include to have a little bit more late game. We could also just include like Kiln Fiend, Nightbird's Clutches, and something like that, and just kind of go to town. Valor's stance as well is pretty good. We are here for being the beatdown. Like, this is a deck that is here to try to deal damage. Isn't Construct a bear with upside? It gives your opponent the scry as well, so no. That's a bear with downside, my friend. I don't want to give my opponent scries. Do want more creatures in here. Hold on, I want to actually check how my Kiln Fiend looks. Or group supply. Kind of bad. Kiln Fiend looks kind of bad. Pulling out burst is a creature. Flare Husk is another one. Nightbird's Clutches is not a creature. I realize I'm over deck size. Don't worry about that right now. This could be fine. I want a kind of heavier creature count, is the thing. I might not care about Shelter. Hold on there. That's probably talking nonsense. We have Kite Sail. Kite Sail is a way for us to get evasion. White Mane Lion is basically there because it can act as a way to save a thing or like recopy Keldon Marauders. It's got some pretty reasonable moves that route. If I get rid of Kite Sail, am I willing to go 15 lands with this? Probably. Sarah Angel just is one, like kind of our end of game play. This deck doesn't quite have the goods that I would want to be super great at being aggressive. It doesn't have the burn I want, but it has the creatures I want for the most part. So, all right, let's add that Arid Mesa. Let's quick check for color, and then it's going to be like... Nine, 6. Yeah. All right. We're the beatdown. My curve effectively ends at 3, so we have 1 5 and like a couple 4s that are like game enders. But for real, this curve just ends at like Portaling Outburst, Brace, and Scourge. There's a lot of different options for us on the sideboard. I like the Fortify. I don't know how wide this deck ends up being, but we have that as an option. Scourge Egg Cultist would be like a way to have a little bit more reach. Reckless Worm would be a little bit more like card advantage. In the sense that like with the Mad Prophet stuff, we could kind of get a little bit more going on there. Matchmaking failed. We're really good at first picking a card in this and then not playing it. So we first picked Blade Splicer, we first picked Ryusei, and now they're both hanging out on the side. All right. All right. All right. I'm in. I'm in. Oh, we're here. We're here. You ready to party, everybody? I am so ready to party. Thanks, Arid Mesa. Even if I didn't have Arid Mesa, I'd like Flayer Husk makes this hand work too. This is quite nice. Anyway, Jackal Pup, go. Let's get ready to party. Oh no! Oh no! Sundabu! Uh-oh. Okay, Aether Eyes kind of kicks my ass. We'll have to play around that one. So I'm actually going to play Vithian Stinger here because Aether Eyes exists. So... we'll attack with both of these. Oh, our opponent's on a cool plan. Okay, Aetherized. It's fine. We play Seeker of the Way. We play Jackal Pup. We pass the turn. They die next turn. Like, this rules? Oh, the beatdown. Cool. You bounce on my attacking creatures. They cost 1 mana. They come back. Go. What? Yeah. All right. These cards are fine. This is fine. I don't like 4 lands, but like I like curve, so. All right. Hopefully we find like our faithless looting to get us out of, you know. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry, opponent. Oh no, they kept a 1-lander. Anyway, so that was match. I'm gonna be done in 15 minutes. Like, people are gonna look at the draft 2 VOD and be like, why is this VOD an hour 10? Like, oh, it's so good. Ah, what a chaos. I can do anything.
All right, I went to go put some food on really quick, and then I come back and
You missed match 1.
okay then. I'm going to assume if you win that fast, you hyper one.
You extremely missed like 3 minutes of match 1.
I see.
So, yeah. Oh. Get the Slaughtermaster now. Yeah, it was like literally turn 1 Jackal Pup, turn 2 Goblin Guide. They don't play a spell till turn 4, and then they die. And then they kept a 1-lander in game 2. So. Okay. They're ramping. This is danger ramp. I'm scared of danger ramp. There's a lot of that going on here. They have 7 mana. Alright, how bad is it? Oh, a 2-2. Sure. Um. I think I just attack with both and pick up whatever they block with the Death Hood Cobra. Huh. I like having Aftershock. That actually could answer their ramp threat. Okay. White Mane Lion's a pretty cool card. Uh, it has a mandatory pickup.
Hope you get that bone splitter.
Yeah, Bone Splitter or Flare Husk would both be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
We have Nightbird's Clutches to force through damage right now. This is up to 2 creatures can't block and it flashbacks, which makes it like a recurring threat. So right now I just kind of want to push damage so that Nightbird's Clutches might be able to end it. Sarah Angel wouldn't be a bad top deck either. Alright, we finally gonna see what they're ramping to, or are they just gonna play more like 2s? Yeah, okay. Can't believe my ass just got toasted by an Eldrazi spawn punching out the spikiest Raven Swanland art possible. All these spikes and nah, Crab's got you.
Well, Crive is undefeated.
Mm-hmm. See how aggressive they are. Obviously, I want them to think that they're still the aggro.
Has there actually been any recent Raymond Swanlin art? Let me check that.
That's like,
Because I know that he actually got out of the spikes forever
yeah,
sort of
finally.
thing.
I associate him with it because there was like literally like a 2-year period where
That was every single card that he did, which was all spikes all the time, yeah.
okay, Brazen Scourge.
But then he, like, later on, he did the art of, like, Return from the Grave in Theros, and that was, like, if you didn't know, if you didn't have, like, the artist credit of Raymond Swanland, you would not have guessed, because it is completely atypical of his art up till then.
I'm gonna push here. Ghostwings Predator isn't gonna block. What's the other one that doesn't want to block here? Probably force the Thallid into fight.
It looks like his most recent art was in Commander Returns.
Okay.
Yeah, Commander Legends. So Welding Sparks, and yeah, no, it extremely, it's not spiky at all.
Well, Welding
And
Sparks.
also his Vampiric Tutor art.
Okay, okay. I was gonna say Welding Sparks is a reprint, so
Hmm. So also, yeah, from Kaladesh as well, and it's still same artist. So,
yeah.
but yeah, the new art for, rather no, that was art made for Eternal Masters first, but still, on Iconic Masters for Mana Drain. Actually, it does look like that his most recent contributions was Kaladesh.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
keep
it's still very much.
pushing.
Hmm?
I just have to keep pushing here. Oh. What the hell's happening? Cord? Oh god, am I getting corded?
Chord of Calling. Yep. X equals 5. Alright, something's coming down and getting in the way. And also probably kicking your ass.
Yeah.
I mean, thankfully you got Aftershock for, or
What?
that's their biggest creature that they could get off of that. They corded for 5.
What?
That's a. It also doesn't actually
It
kill.
doesn't kill
either
either of these ones.
Okay, interesting. It's just a blocker.
I'm just gonna thumbs up. You got it.
Interesting.
Yeah. 2 cards in hand. It's annoying because, like, it does, produce blockers over time, so I can't really play a long game. They might have botched a chord for 6. Because I think they sacked the token before tapping it. That's possible.
Mm-hmm.
I don't plan on playing any other lands I draw. I played this one because it fetches. But I don't want to... Like, I want to be able to play Faithless Looting if I draw it. Kind of filter out lands. I have Aftershock. I can push through. Um, I don't think I can attack here. So I could Aftershock and kill one of their creatures. And then I'd lose my board. Basically, I could trade my board for their board.
Which isn't good for us.
No. Problem is, I don't want that going for too long because after a while, that'll become like just their board is better.
Yeah.
Survival Cache would be a good draw. We got the life total for it.
It's true.
Yeah, I want to wait because like there's enough stuff we have in the deck that like we need to, like if I just have an empty board, we feel horrible drawing. You know, if I draw Blinding Beam with no creatures, like what? Right? What does that do? That'd be a very good draw here, though. If I draw Blinding Beam, I could tap their like everything but their Deathhood Cobra, attack all in, hit them for 5. Like, sure, I don't care about that. Nifty.
That's a 2-mana mana rock that can also filter.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It's not bad.
Yep. I assume this is not the art I think of when I think of this card, but the card is good. Like the card has seen reasonable amounts of play. Thinking deeply about just blowing up that Mycoderm. My reasoning being that I don't think they have anything bigger. Like what? Like their deck doesn't have anything big enough for me to Aftershock. If that was seriously what they tutored on a court for 5,
Then you may as well spend it, basically.
yeah, basically.
And they spent their tutor on it. And also one of their spawns. So, like...
Okay. So we take 3 from this.
Mm-hmm. And then you hook away the Kozilek's Predator, right? And
Yeah.
Then you have...
Then we have a good attack. We have multiple good attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Hookmaster, another card that was a good draw for us to like need a board for to be useful. Push in, they probably kill this.
Okay. They're killing the Mog Flunkies. All right.
Well, they swords one. Okay. I'm happy they swords. I guess I'm okay with them. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh,
oh no. Okay.
Okay. Whew.
Oh, my God.
It's still bad. I'm amazed that they're playing some. They're playing it for the land cycling.
It's a 3-color. It's a 3-color deck. They're playing that for fixing.
Yeah. They're playing it for the land cycling.
Oh,
but
my God.
they just playing it on its face though.
That's 2 turns of fog. Like,
yeah.
Shit. Sometimes you just need to gain 8 life. How am I supposed to beat that? What
That is. It's. People including cards like that. Okay, that's something.
Thank you.
That's it. But like, that is kind of like the purpose of a card like that. The just in case.
Yeah. They just use their swords to plowshares, so I feel so good about this draw. That was what I was going to say, is that I'm very glad they didn't spend it on the big threat. They're on top deck mode here, too, by the way.
Yeah.
So, feeling good. We have some real good draws still. Yeah, we have a lot of really good draws still. Bone Splitter style effects.
Plowshares, the best removal ever made. Feel like it is.
I think so. Oh, fuck. What is this? You can't have top decked an 8.
It's an X spell, I think. Yeah, Death Grasp. That's Okay. Well, there goes Sir Angel.
So this was a rare in its first printing in APOC. I love it. I like the card a lot. Anyway, there's another them gaining a billion life at my ass. So,
And now the Kozilek's Predator is actually, functional again. So, okay. Well,
all
you
right.
can equip that to either of these, and then they can attack through the Predator.
Yep. Let's put it on hooks.
They are really terrified of taking damage.
Okay, we're top deck mode. Again, we're
They are just as
no,
likely to draw lands as you are, basically. But they have War of the Worm.
no. Fuck.
That's what their ramp is for.
Oh.
It's for a spell, so they can't court it up.
Anyway, check out this dumb bullshit. So, Phantom
Wait.
Nomad has sweet text because it's an old card.
Wait, I get it.
Phantom,
I see.
Phantom Nomad's
That's-
a cool card for cool players.
Phantom Nomad is a forever invincible creature now, huh?
Yeah. So new cards printed in like the last decade, all have like text, cowards text on them that has to you have to remove the counter for it to stop drawing your eights. No. Oh no!
Remember the thing I said where they are just as likely to draw lands as you are?
My ass! They're not though.
Well, they're not.
I have
yeah.
7 lands. They have 7 lands, and they're a deck that has. Sorry, I have 8 lands to their 7. They've drawn less lands than me, the 15 land deck.
Yeah, it's Ulamog's Crusher.
Okay. All right. Yo, what's our answer to that?
I don't think you have one. This is where an aggro deck just full on crumples, right?
Yo, yeah. Yo, why has this got the bad art?
I
mean,
don't know.
maybe not bad. I'm not gonna say that Lucas is, it's
Original Ulamog's Crusher though is a very iconic art.
Yeah.
But just like Ulamog's Crusher of the original art is just like not really doing anything. He's just like fist up, ready to start doing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, here's my answer to that right here. Sorry, my opponent's gained 14 life this game. Well, I can at least jump up with Jack of
Yeah, gotta love that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess they wanted Ulamog's Crusher to actually be doing some crushing in the art, as opposed to just kind of hanging out.
Yeah. Speaking of hanging out.
Yeah, I actually have to stop hanging out is the worst part.
Oh.
Yeah. I have other obligations.
Well, thank you
tonight.
very much for joining for all this. I'm very glad that you were here for our drafts, and I know,
I'm kind of sad that I wasn't here for the 3-minute first round. That would have been cool to witness, just to see a red, the red deck on all cylinders, just ready to go.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining.
Yep. I'll see you.
You have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know what our opponent's waiting on. Like, they're at 19 and I have no cards. Most likely answer is a Pizza's here or an MTGO disconnect. Though I don't think it actually said that they disconnected. There we go. Alright, get in the way. Ooh, there we go. Perfect. There's our answer. Stop drawing biggies. Okay. Uh-huh. So I'm going to draw survival cash now. By the way, that's 100% guaranteed now that my life total isn't high enough. Survival cash is very, very good if you're either a deck with life gain or a deck that's aggressive enough to have it function, but it has a failure state. That's why it's not like a card people play. Um, I'm going to take 6. Mm-hmm. Wom, 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 wom. Well, I outdrew the ramp deck on lands, which is a little sad, but it gives me hope for next game. Makes me feel like we actually should be fine if we have a good aggressive start. They have decent defender creatures. Like, Pallet is actually a bit of an annoyance for us. Ulamog's Crusher and their buddies, the Worm and the Worm. Those are the hands, by the way. Check them out. Big arm. Okay. Gotcha. Ooh, there we go. All right. Yes, our chump block. I can't even attack you. No, come on. Help. They're playing them as just cycling. This is color fixing. They want them to color fix. That's why they're playing them. They never plan on casting them, but you know. All right. I would like the record to show that they have gained 22 life. All right. Good. Yeah, like the card's real. Like that's not like, you know, unreasonable for them to be playing. It's just very funny that they've gained 22 life off of 2 Sylvan bounties. Yeah, come on in. Uh-huh. All right, begin sideboard. I like this Valorous stance. This card will do good. That kills whatever we need it to kill. Whether it be a 2/4 blocker or an Eldrazi that can get through. Might want that Fortify. This over the Generator Servant. I don't feel like that's going to do too much in this match. This Kite Sail might actually be a little better than Flare Husk. Like, that Kite Sail seems like it would just get us over a lot of their problems, so let's go with that. So yeah, I think Valor's Stance kills some of their top end, and this flies over. The other card I could include would be the Fortified and just like try to rush them down. But we'll roll with this. Yeah, and a good old 15 land. Um, they ported their other 3 Sylvan Bounties. Nothing really bad here. You know, Survival Cache could be bad. Maybe that's actually. But like in a game, it should be on. Like they have to be on 6 for that to suck. Keep. I see a move. Here, Lava Spike. All right. The beatdown begins early. You know, this has other text too. Well, that's annoying. Yeah. If they couldn't do anything on 4 last turn, they can't do anything on 4 this turn. That's the thought process. If they couldn't stop me last turn, they can't stop me this turn, and I'll just be able to Night's Verge Clutch as a generic blocker. So, thank you, 4 mana Stone Rain that bolts yourself. Who doesn't want to play 4 mana Stone Rain that bolts yourself? Oh god, 4 mana Stone Rain that bolts yourself. Feeling like the Survival Cache might not be in. But yeah, the reasoning I Stone Rained is they passed on 4. That means they have nothing on 4 because they would have played anything, right? Because they were on almost dead. So if I Stone Rain them, they have to draw a live thing. They can't just like play a land and go to a 5. So, I don't know if Survival Cache is going to be good here, so I might just want this out for like another creature. Maybe the Aven Changeling. You know, Evasion looks like it might work pretty well against them. So, forgetting Aftershock has a Stone Rain mode. You can destroy an artifact too if you want. If you really want to play a 4 mana Shatter at sorcery speed that deals you 3, you can do it. Aftershock's a cool card. Yeah, sounds sweet. I'm in. Keep. The beatdown. I am coming for your blood. See? And that's why this card actually functions pretty well. We need to draw third land here so I can Hordling Outburst. Now if I draw planes, we have Blinding Beam. Any blocker out of the way. Shit. Sure. That's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Didn't realize their deck was that black heavy. Okay, attacks don't make sense into that. Sword Splash shares on my Vithian Stinger. Yep. That is a pain, but fine. I need to draw white for this, I guess. 3 cards in hand. They don't have a lot of ramp. They can't really attack with a Nighthawk. I need to draw planes so I can start, getting things rolling. I'd love an attack here. I don't think they make it, but I'd love it. Nice. Let's go Phantom Nomad. You can't cord. Yeah, that sword is quite powerful on the Stinger, as it's the most powerful way to remove it. Yeah, Blinding Beam looks good here. I'll even main phase it. So this is them playing a 6. Leaves the battlefield. Okay. That's... Oh. Well... I think when you Valorous Stance any play they make past this. Wow. Sure. Marauders is a good draw here. It's very aggressive. Would have won the game if they didn't answer the, This still might win the game, so... My hope is that they, tap out for, a creature that doesn't matter. Or a piece of equipment I don't give a shit about. That's great. Wow. I guess maybe their Nighthawk gains them enough life to not die here? Is that what they're going for? Oh my god, that's what they're going for. Okay, they need to gain 4 life off the Nighthawk. No. They need to gain 5. This needs to hit 3 cards. And it's only power, so you can't Valorous Stance that. So this needs to mill 3 plus. Look at the cards. The cards have been looked at, everybody. Anyway, it's funny because this blade, like, we're a 15 land deck. Like, they actually have a little better odds against us, but this card. Anyway, final round. Let's go to it. Look at the cards. Plains. It's plains. Just plains. Do you like plains? Just plains. All right, final round. Again, this is going to be our last draft of the night. I'm dial this number. I found a mulligan. I found it. We found the mulligan, everybody. The mulligan's here, everyone. We found the mulligan. You're crazy, Pot. Thank you very much for the sub. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Mountain back. Faithless looting back because I can't -1 myself on a hand like this. I'd love to be able to faithless looting to help, but I just can't, like, I can't afford to -1 myself this hard. Okay, they're on them all to 6. That's fine. All right. Sometimes. Well, that's tragic. That's tragedy. This is a tragedy, everybody. I refuse to attack because I have Vithian Stinger in my hand. I'm not trading with that. That ramp, that's very sad for us. Coiling Oracle is a real cool card. Ooh, they actually are using that for fixing, too. Oh, God. All right. Okay. That's not looking great. Yeah. This is their turn 3 over there. All right, show me the biggie. Just give me like Crusher. Yeah, lots of stinger targets. That's good. We got a lot of things to ping. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push with this. The 1/1 we just get to move around, so that's not as much of a loss, and I need to start dealing with the board and clearing it off. This needs to happen or we're losing. Alright. Could be worse. Hmm. Okay. Let's push Keldon Marauders. This is a pretty nice amount of damage, or just a chump block to get out of them. One of the other. One or the other. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Good. Okay, move on over to Jackal Pup. Call it good. I need another body. A Hordling Outburst or something of the like would be nice. We have a little bit of a problem where, like, they might actually be able to outspeed me. The Blinding Beam's going to do a lot of work. That's irrelevant. This is the most nothing body. Like that. Yeah, we'll keep these both on 4 power. If they want to discard a card to gain 1 life and pay mana to do so, A+, I will allow it. That's great. It's like where they like Neo form, sack the Pit Keeper, and get me for not spending it right off the bat. Oh, no. This is where... Yep. Okay. Alright, looking good. Phantom Nomad. Ooh, Phantom Nomad with Flare Husk around. Yeah. Good, good. Love to be rewarded. Vithian Stinger is pulling a lot of weight in this match. I don't even need a Blinding Beam. This can't kill anything. Like, neither of these die to this attack. This is a chump block either way. Alright, I'm just gonna pass and Blinding Beam anything they play. Sure. Yeah, indeed. We are winning. Oh, thanks, Blinding Beam. That worked. Oh, goodness. I thought we were so screwed after how that started. Like, but the Vithian Stinger pulled so much weight, and they didn't ramp in anything. They had 7 mana on turn 4 and did nothing. They passed on that. So, A+. Damn. Like, they've got some big... Baloth Null is no joke, right? Baloth Null's extremely good. Might want that Kite Sail again here. Valorous Stance actually looks really good here. They have a lot of creatures that the kills. Probably get that cash out of here. It's fine. I think I'd rather have the kite sail than Ryusei. Yeah, because kite sail lets us just sort of have like pop in for 3 on early bits. I'm gonna get rid of this generator servant again. I don't feel like it's doing anything. We're not ramping in anything, so it's just a piker, no text. Creature count's a little bit lower there, but it's actually like 16. Sweet. I'm gonna hold the bone splitter. Okay, we might not Brazen Scourge on 3 because I don't have the mana for that, but we're definitely playing Seeker of the Way. Because now my 3 looks like this, and that looks really nice. Or like Bone Splitter on Flare Husk and in for 6. Okay, they're all fixed. Sure. You got Civic Wayfinder, that looks fine. I think I go Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter, Keldon Marauders in with Seeker? Then next turn I can like Nightbird's Clutches plus Equip. Because no matter what they do, if they just play another creature on turn 4, Nightbird's Clutches answers that, so. Okay, Mana War. It's mildly annoying. Like what? You gonna bounce my Keldon Marauder? Well, you're probably gonna bounce Germ Token or, yeah, I go. Shrug, I don't give a shit. Now let's go. Seeker of the Way. Equip on this Germ. In for 6. Yeah. Like, Seeker of the Way can just push lethal. Like, alone. It doesn't need help. Okay, that's a lot of bears. I don't want to drop a mountain here. Thank you. So here I get to go Nightbird's Clutches, force a chump block Vithian Stinger. I can also play Brazen Scourge, but I'd rather that be like a little bit more of a trick. Forces a chump block, play the Stinger, pass turn. Other lines would be like play Brazen Scourge, pass turn. I like pressuring them as the thing. You might wonder, Chance, why'd you pre-combat that spell? So I can hit F6 here. Isn't that bad? Yes. Sure. Attacking here is horrible. I don't know why you do that. Holding the land because we do have Faithless Looting in the deck. And 5 is the top of our curve. So. Seven. We're doing a 6. Bailoff Null. Wood Reader's kicked. Okay. Looks like attack with Kozilek's Predator or something like that. Okay. Hmm. So I can... Nightbird's Clutches... Kozilek's Predator, and... Wood Reader. Attack in. We don't really get anything. It's starting to look pretty bad for us to actually finish this off. Because they're, at this point, with 5 cards in hand after a draw 2, the board's going to be very, very their favor. How do we stop that? What are we looking for? Like, if I keep pushing here... Kite Sail? Kite Sail's probably the answer and probably why I don't overcommit on this. I think that means I pass. Kite Sail, Sarah Angel, Blinding Beam. A lot of our creatures are irrelevant here. Faithless Looting is a fine draw here. Grizzly Fate Flashback, and then we just get locked out. Like, problem. Okay, here's the problem. If I attack, they're going to trade with Seeker of the Way, and that scares me. So it's these two can't block. Yeah, but if I don't do that, then they can just chump block the Scourge. Like, that, then the attack doesn't work. Yes, I ping their Wood Readers after. I'm gonna split it like this. This is my line, I'm thinking. I don't like For one, if I kill their Wood Readers, I'm scared they'll just pick it back up, but I guess it's the same with Mana War. If they're going to double block, I want them to take 4 for it. That's the line here. I want to push damage. Okay. I feel like pushing damage is how we win this game because, like, every long game we lose. We lose every single long game possible in this, right? Vithian Stinger gives us a clock and, like, also gives us things like War Leader's Helix as really good top decks. Like, we have War Leader's Helix for 4 to them. We have, I guess, Lava Spike Literal. Do they kill us in 7 turns? 100%. They have too many cards in the hand for me to not think we're dead in, like, 4. It's going to take them a little while, but... Okay. Oh, shit. Well, if you copy my Vithian Stinger, I just kill your Vithian Stinger. You're copying Kozilek's Predator, then. Stinger wouldn't die. I'd just kill their Stinger with my Stinger. Okay, that sucks. Yeah. We're going for their face rather than the Eldrazi spawn. Mm-hmm. Okay, 6. So we win on a War Leader's Helix top deck now. Bailoff Null. Primal Command. I lose super hard if you just Primal Command me, right? Primal Command, gain 7 search creature. Glad it's not that. Kingdom for Faithless Looting. Sure. Was that this game we bottom decked that? We've had so many of them, I've lost track. Probably, if you're bringing it up. Oh, I thought we kept a hand that was a Flare Husk into Keldon. No, we didn't mulligan this one. Okay. All right. So, Lava Spike. Lava Spike. Helix. Faithless Looting into any of those. Sure, I don't care about that. That doesn't really matter. Yep, here's like 7, put me to 9. If I draw Blinding Beam, we win. How much is the flashback on this thing? Billion? Billion. They probably play a post-combat blocker. Phantom Monster. All right, Blinding Beam would do it. Is that enough? If they didn't play a blocker, that would have been enough. They still have a Tumble Magnet charge. That's the problem here. Because they can tap one of our two and block the other. Like, they can't both attack. Like, there is a Tumble Magnet. I can try to blow up the Tumble Magnet, but that won't work. Let's see if they forget. Can we live? Not with Tumble Magnet down. So I'm trying to get them to forget the Vithian Stingers in the graveyard. That's the play here. I know it just died. Okay. All right. So yeah, I think again, War Leader's Helix in that game, it was like Core Hookmaster might have been enough to do that too. No, we needed two. So Blinding Beam, Kite Sail. Shelter would have been enough. You might want that Windrake. White Mane Lion might just be bad here. They're not playing removal on my stuff very often. Like, they have one Abrupt Decay. And, like, a Fight Spell, I think. I guess it's still okay for those. We'll just draw Goblin Guide and win. That's my game plan. Kiln Fiend isn't as good as it looks in here, in the sense that there's not a ton of things that get it through, and our opponent has a lot of bears. My problem here is that it would be really good with the Kite Sail, and I think really bad in most other situations. Our deck doesn't have enough, like... We can only really one spell a turn at most, so it's just like a 4-2, which, I mean, 4-2 is real, but, like, our other 2s are things like Flunkies or Marauder or Seeker of the Way, which are all, like, just as kind of pushing and don't need the constant help. Seeker kind of needs the constant help, but, you know. Blinding Beam, that's a card I want here. All right, final match of the night, everybody. This one ended up going long enough. Yes, I'd like to play first. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I feel like the kite sail's how we win 5 turns from now, and I don't want to get rid of it. The beam doesn't matter as much when I have the kite sail. Blue's their third color, so like maybe not their third. It's their splash, not their green. Coiling Oracle. Yeah, just a Coiling Oracle for me here. Good. Yep, okay. Get in. Play our Changeling. Alright, that Avon Changeling has got to be the other 15 points of damage. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, Lava Axe has done its job. Hmm. Your life ends the moment I draw a creature. Anyone. Okay, Kozilek's. Goblin Guide hits for 5 in the air if on top deck. Don't hate you. That gets some damage in. Kozilek's. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Yo, that card looks real good. That turns planes into a super live draw, y'all. That's a good one. I like it. That's a lot better than just drawing mountain, you know? Oh, I don't like sevens. That's pretty bad. Hmm. Alright, I have a chump blocker, everybody. We got it. Here's the chump blocker. Alright. Everybody get ready. Jackalope is gonna save our life. I believe Jackalope can save our life. Jackalope would never betray me. Alright. Jackalope, have you betrayed me? Jackal Pup, why? This deck rules. Oh, what a great game. That deck was sweet. A plus. Would draft dumb aggro again. Just here's Goblin Guide and Jackal Pups and go straight for the throat. It won in 2 of our 3 games. Like, it was a fun deck. This deck did its job and also had some nice tricks up its sleeve. So, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Hope y'all had fun. That was 2 of the Chaos Masters. We went ahead and crafted the Devil's Knife for us, you know. So, thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when I go live. I got a bunch of Magic coming up in the next couple weeks because next week is Supreme Chaos, and the week following is Vintage Cube Chaos. Vintage Cube Supreme. So Fridays and Tuesdays you can expect Magic going on. So yeah, if you want to follow, you can see when I go live. If you want to subscribe, you can get access to cool skulls, cool slime, support the channel. Thank you to Plutopian Society, Strange MD, and your crazy pop for the subs today. And Shabadoo, don't forget Shabadoo. But yeah, thank you very much. If you're just here having a good time talking, having some fun in the chat, coming up with lines and stuff, enjoying Jackal Pup betrayals, all I can ask for. Anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow, might still be Teardown. I don't know. Luke might be out, so might be busy tomorrow. So we'll see. It might be an audible to some form of other fun game that I have up my sleeve that features a raccoon. I think that might be my plan. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, thank y'all for joining. Hope y'all had fun. Have a good night, everybody.